Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here on yet another unscheduled, unscripted WDW Radio Live. I had no plans necessarily to do anything today, but I got a box in the mail and I was about to open it. I know unboxing videos are popular. I admittedly have never done one before, but when I saw who this was from, I figured I wanted to share it with you because this box came from Disney Plus, and I have no idea what's inside. I love me some Disney Plus. I know you like you some Disney Plus. This is a bit of a leap of faith, but we're all friends, so it doesn't matter. So first, thank you for being here live. I hope you had a great week this week. It was a very exciting week all around. Thanks to all of you, by the way, who followed along and helped to share and spread the love on the Disney Springs Instagram takeover that I did yesterday, where I shared my top 5-ish, because it's a Lou Mongello list, favorites from Flavors of Florida, which is going on now through August 12th. It was a lot of fun to do. How could it not be? I got to walk around and eat and sample some of the favorite flavors of Florida. I want to know from you if you had a chance to head down to Disney Springs, try any of the special dishes there. I also went live last night from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, as well as Trader Sam's. We got to do a little tour. We tried not one, not two, not three, not four, but all 5 things on the menu, plus a couple of beverages as well. I also talked to you last night and said that I was going to be doing more of this, a lot more unscheduled lives. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But I want to get to the unboxing first. And again, this is a complete leap of faith because I've never actually done an unboxing video before. Like I said, I know they are super popular. I have actually watched a few, and I'm watching this little kid just open up a box of toys. Whatever, I dig it. But because, like I said, this box came from Disney Plus, I thought that I would share it with you, as well as a view of my office, other than the whiteboard, because there's all kinds of ideas and stuff up there. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to give this a shot. And as you can see, I took it out of its packaging with the address and everything. I have no idea what it is, but it's super heavy. Like, I can't lift it with one hand, which isn't really saying very much because clearly this is not the body of an athlete. It's more of somebody who likes to eat. So, all right, this is from Disney Plus. I have no idea the content or context of what might be inside. Again, leap of faith. We're gonna experience this all together. I feel like this is like the end of the final scene of Pulp Fiction when he's opening up the briefcase. Not that Pulp Fiction is the most Disney, whatever. Here we go. Oh, I dig it. Wait, first things first. Oh, I dig this a lot. Wait a second. A Day at Disneyland, California. This is a cool replica of the first Disneyland ticket. This obviously comes from Disney Plus. It is all about the Behind the Attraction series, which I mentioned briefly a few days ago in terms of having an opportunity to screen the first 10 issues. I believe the first issues, the episodes, I believe the first 5 are currently available on Disney Plus. This is actually perfect timing because we're going to talk about Behind the Attraction next week. So my mind is already racing. I know exactly what we're going to do in terms of this box and whatever its contents might be. Here is a very cool Behind the Attraction poster, which I dig a lot to give you a sense of the size of the poster. It would look really cool on my walls, but we'll see. Oh, wait a second. This is now also turned into an ASMR video, which I don't get, but I know I'm clearly aware enough that it is a thing. So, oh, Disney Plus, you had me at Behind the Attraction, but you're keeping me at snacks. Wait a minute, there's a lot of snacks. These are all the things that you can enjoy while you watch Behind the Attraction. I get what you did there. So we got some lollipops, a crisped rice treat. It is not a Rice Krispie. It is a crisped rice treat. Try saying that 3 times fast. I'm not going to say that when I was recording my videos for Disney Springs, it took like 76 takes for me to say crisped rice treat somewhat properly. I do love me a mountain mix. I feel like it's healthy, even though that there's M&M sort of products in it. Yeah, Becky, I'm not a sweets guy, but I do dig a mountain mix because I feel like it is in some form or fashion somewhat healthy. Wait, what's this? Oh, I dig that. Cool little behind the attraction pin. Wait, that's it for snacks. And this is a really heavy box. What's in the box? I have no idea. Let's find out together. Oh, they are behind the attraction candles. There is a Jungle Cruise candle, a Disney Castle candle, and a Small World. I'm just curious to know, what does Small World actually smell like? Oh, the jokes that are going through my head. Small World smells like the joy of children from around the world. Disney Castle smells like... It smells like the dungeon in Becky's house. No. Oh, this actually smells really nice. Wait, this smells... It has an identifiable smell that is somewhat like floral and earthy and... Oh, I like that. That's very clean. I like the way the castles smell. And what is the Jungle Cruise? Kevin Lively, you know what Jungle Cruise smells like. Fortunately, it does not smell like musty water at all. It smells like the joys of the jungle and the skippers that make the magic. They all smell really, really nice, really, really clean. But wait, there's more. Hold on a second. There's even more. And by the way, speaking of Kevin Lively, who is in here from Walt Disney Imagineering, you may recognize Mr. Lively from such Disney Plus shows as Behind the Attraction, where he comes in to talk about some of the magic that is made and has been made over the years by the Imagineering team and the skippers of the Jungle Cruise. Oh, I almost dropped all of these little squiggly things all over my floor, which would have been awful. This is very cool. It is the Maps of the Disney Parks book. 60 years from California to Shanghai by Kevin and Susan Neary. If you've never seen this book before, it is one of the best books that Disney Editions or anybody has put out. Gorgeous maps of the Disney parks, as you can see by the back cover. It is a big, thick, hardcover book. Retails for about $40. This is a really, really nice book. If you don't have this in the collection, you need to add it to the collection. So that is, as the cool kids on Instagram like to say, that's my haul. Or should I say, let me rephrase that. You know what? I believe, like Disney, in not just helping to try and make magic, but share it as well. So you know what? Instead of me keeping these items, because look, I will tell you, one thing that always sort of, that I don't like doing and kind of freaks me out about unboxing videos and even some special event videos, I never like to share anything that other people can't experience as well. So if I get the opportunity to do something, sometimes at the parks, I feel weird showing something or a product that is not necessarily available. And while I am incredibly grateful to Disney Plus for this package, it's one thing for me to show it to you. It's another thing for me to share it with you. And I don't just mean share it with you live. I want to share it with you, meaning I want to give it to you. Now, I don't have enough of these to go around, but this is perfect timing because what we're going to do is this. Next week, I will do a WDW Radio Live. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it, but I'll do a live show where we will talk about Behind the Attraction on Disney Plus. I believe the first 5 episodes have already released. I'm going to give you some homework over the weekend. This is the easiest homework you're ever going to have in your entire life, because you're going to want to watch not 1, not 2, not 3, but all. You're going to want to blow through all of the Behind the Attraction episodes that are currently available on Disney Plus. I believe the first ones include Haunted Mansion. Gosh, I should have been very well prepared for this, but I believe it's Haunted Mansion. It might be Space Mountain, Tower of Terror, possibly Jungle Cruise is in the first 5. What we'll do is I will do a WDW Radio Live next week. We'll talk about this one topic, which is going to be the Behind the Attraction show. I'll also post on Instagram, and I'll do a giveaway. I will give away this entire box to one lucky member of the WDW Radio family. You'll get the Maps book, all the snacks. I promise not to snack on the snacks ahead of time. You'll get the 3 candle collection, the Behind the Attraction pin, the very cool replica of the Day at Disneyland sort of large size ticket, and the Behind the Attraction poster. And I'm already seeing some of you saying that you've watched a few of the episode. Haunted Mansion was a fantastic episode as well. Really, really enjoyed it. As well as, I don't want to get ahead of myself. We're going to save the review for when we talk about it next week. But as I mentioned last night, I want to repeat again now, and I'm going to post again in the WDW Radio Clubhouse. One of the things that you should look for starting next week is, well, we're starting today actually, is a lot more in terms of live. And in fact, I introduced last night 2 different mini segments, you can call them. One is going to be Let's Talk, and the other is going to be Let's Walk. And Let's Walk, here, I'll actually do it this way. You know what? I'll show you. We're going to do 2 different live video segments. The first is going to be Let's Talk, where it's going to be a conversation about a single topic. I'll probably allow you to call in as well. It might be news that's going on in the Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, Disneyland. Could be Marvel or Star Wars or Disney Plus related. So, for example, next week, we'll talk about Behind the Attractions. And we're also going to walk and talk together as well, where I will take you with me through the Disney parks, the resorts. It might be a single location. It might be a ride-through on a single attraction. It might just be a tour of Adventureland. Who knows what it's going to be and when, but it'll lead these sort of walk and talk conversations throughout the Disney parks, and maybe sometimes even from some non-Disney destinations as well. So it's super, super important that you turn on notifications. It's part of the reason why I posted a quick poll. If you go to the WW Radio Clubhouse today or the WW Radio page, I posted a quick survey/poll in the Clubhouse about your live video, WW Radio live viewing habits. It's critical that you go and turn on notifications, not only on the page, but in the Clubhouse as well. There's actually a video I posted on the WW Radio page that's pinned to the top that shows you exactly how to do it on mobile as well as on desktop. Facebook makes you do a few different steps to ensure you get notifications, because I am going to be going live more often from different locations, sometimes here, sometimes mobile. You never know where I might be when. But we're also going to continue to do the Wednesday night show every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, the same way we've been doing every Wednesday for what is now going on 14 years. I had to let that sink in for a second too. 14 years, barely missing a week here or there, but that is only because of and thanks to you. So we're going to continue to go and grow and improve and add on. And again, if you have suggestions, please come to the Clubhouse. You'll see I'll pin the quick survey there. Would love to know your thoughts, your feelings about the live shows, as well as suggestions that you have, things you might like to see as well. Also, be sure and follow me over on Instagram. I am at Lou Mongello there. And next week, as we talk about the Behind the Attractions show on Disney Plus, I'm also going to give away this very cool box. Very heavy box. It's going to cost me a fortune in shipping, but very cool, very heavy box of some very neat Behind the Attraction goodies, thanks to our friends over at Disney Plus. Skipper Kevin Lively, thank you for being here, man. You are somebody who helps to make the magic, not just in the parks, but some of the cool stuff you did on Disney Plus. So I'm very grateful to you being here. I'm very grateful to not just Skipper Kevin. I'm grateful to you for being here as well. Whether it's your first time or you've been with me all 14 years, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love and appreciate you. If you missed last night's show, we had a lot of fun touring around Disney's Polynesian Resort and spending some time in Trader Sam's. I was also live earlier in the week as well, and look for more possibly even this weekend. Also, if you're in Walt Disney World this weekend, don't forget it's going to be a cry fest as well as a hug fest this weekend, because meets of the month are back, baby. And our first meet of the month since COVID is going to be this Sunday, 11 a.m. in Disney Springs. If it's going to be warm, who cares? I'm just looking forward to seeing and probably hugging you once again. 11 a.m. to 12:30. It's sort of the waterside seating area behind Dockside Margaritas. You're on your own if you'd like to bring your own margarita. Already, come by yourself, bring the family, come early, stay late, whatever it might be. You are welcome. I am inviting you personally. I would love to see you there, whether you've attended a meet of the month or not. Thank you again for listening to the show this week. Please be sure to go and check out our very extensive but very fun review of Avengers Campus. We talk about some of the 10 reasons you need to go, things you need to do, ways to get the best out of it. And Becky Menken from Mouse Fan Travel, thank you for not only being a part of that show, but being a part of my life, being a part of this WDW Radio community, and literally helping me and so many others get to Disneyland. If you're thinking about going out to Avengers Campus, and you should, go visit mousefantravel.com. So thank you again. I hope that this really was a wonderful week. We're coming to the end of it here on a Friday afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful, relaxing weekend. Go check out Behind the Attractions on Disney Plus, and we will chat more about it next week. I love you. I appreciate you. See ya.